Now, on social media, the key to Facebook, the key to LinkedIn to some extent, is to engage people. So there's a little slogan in your book that I want you to commit to memory because it's really important in your notes. And that is that when you show interest in others, others will show interest in you. When you show interest in others, others will show interest in you. Now the easiest way to do this in a Facebook microblog or status update is to pose a question. Now here's the very simple example I use to illustrate this. You're going to laugh when I say it because you see this all the time on Facebook. Is that someone will post something silly or innocuous or inane. They'll put, I had meatloaf for dinner. You know, and you're like looking at that like, thanks for the value added. You know, I don't get anything from that. And it's true, and that's why you'll see very few responses or comments to that type of a post. There's nothing there for anybody to grab a hold of. So you want to try this experiment at home just to see if I'm right and just to see how you can beef up the dialogue that you get on your Facebook page. See, that's the whole idea. It's not just you sending signals out on Facebook, it's you getting messages in because those are like-minded people who are potential prospects. Do you understand? Do you understand? Mm-hmm. Okay. We have video today, so we need you to be vocal. Yes, I understand. Great. All right, so when you pose a question, what happens is people will pose things back to you, and if you don't answer them, it's like having a business and not answering the ringing telephone. So oftentimes when I get 10 comments to a post, I'll go back into the thread and post again at the bottom and answer everybody. I can do it very quickly, so can you. You get the hang of this. But the important question is to pose, the important issue is to pose a question. For example, you might try this afternoon. Whether you're having meatloaf for dinner or not, I'm having meatloaf for dinner. And just let it sit and see how many responses you get. Now, a day or two later, you can do it again. I'm having chicken for dinner. What's your favorite kind of meat? And you watch how many responses you get. Now, some of you will argue, that's an inane statement too. Who cares about what kind of meat people eat? But my point is, watch how many comments you get in the thread simply because you posed a question.